Hello and welcome to the BFF's Mindset Podcast, the podcast for you to learn about business, faith, fitness, success, and mindset. We will dive into some really great topics to help you take the next step in life, to feel encouraged, inspired, motivated, and be able to tap into your God-given potential. Get ready to hit the ground running and never look back. I'm your host, Courtney Spaeth, and today we're diving into the exciting world of starting a fitness routine as a beginner. Now, whether you've never set foot in a gym or you've just decided it's time to take your health seriously, this episode, it's packed with tips and motivation to get you moving and keep you going. So, let's get started. Starting a fitness routine, it really can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. The key is to start simple and gradually build up. Don't feel like you have to make 10 different changes all at one time. It's baby steps, my friend, baby steps. Remember, everyone starts somewhere, and it's the consistency that counts, not the intensity. And today, I'm going to share 5 tips to help make your daily routine easier and more enjoyable. Plus, I'll cover some insights on staying motivated even when life gets stressful. And of course, I have some powerful quotes to keep you inspired. So, let's jump right in. Number 1, like I mentioned in my previous podcast, number 1 is set realistic goals. Start with small, achievable ones, and instead of aiming to run a marathon right out of the gate, try committing to a 15-minute walk each day for 30 days. Or for 10 days. Or if 15 minutes seems a little bit too much, just start with 5 minutes or a walk down to the end of the street. We all have different starting points, and my goal and encouragement is to meet you where you are. Small wins build confidence and create a habit of consistency. Now, on a personal level, when my mom lost her mom, I think I was in late middle school, my mom kind of went into a very depressive state. She gained quite a bit of weight, and I believe she became an emotional eater. Now, as I got older, I would ask her to join me at the gym or to take a fitness class with me, because I remember going to her jazzercise classes when I was younger. I would sit in the corner, and back in the 80s, that legit was the thing to do. It was jazzercise. Anyway, her excuse was, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna look like an idiot, or nah, I don't like that. Mind you, she never took any of the classes I was offering, and I would always remind her that everyone has a starting point, and we can stay in the back. I never like to be up in front and center anyway, so that was okay with me. But I would always offer, and she always passed up the opportunity to take that first step, to make the change. Next up is find something that you enjoy doing. Fitness, it doesn't have to be a chore. You don't like the word fitness if that word seems like a chore to you. Or exercise, if exercise seems like a chore to you, reframe your mind. Call it movement. I call it movement. So whether it's dancing, swimming, cycling, or yoga, Pilates, weightlifting, find something that you genuinely enjoy. This way, you'll look forward to your workout instead of dreading it. And if it helps, like I said, look at fitness as movement. You get to celebrate what your body can do. Also, invite a friend or a couple friends and create the sisterhood of success. That'll also help with accountability. Next, schedule your workouts. Treat your workouts like important appointments. This is an absolute must and key. Put them on your calendar and also set reminders. Consistency is key, and having a set time can help you stick to your routine. So a couple weeks ago, I was just chatting with my son about scheduling the gym like an appointment. His response to me when I asked if he wanted to hit the gym with me was, I'll go later. I don't want to do it right now. I'm relaxing. I'll go later. And my comeback is always, do it now, not later, because chances are if you keep putting it off, something will always come up and the workout will never happen that day. So schedule it like you would an appointment, and you know that you have the time block dedicated to the gym. So also with scheduling your fitness as an appointment, also prepare in advance. Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Prep a protein shake or a healthy snack and plan your workout ahead of time. This reduces barriers at the gym and makes it easier to get started, especially on chaotic days. So I read an article where the contributor said she would actually sleep in her workout clothes because she would schedule her workouts super early in the morning before anybody else got up. That way, she was guaranteed to get her workout in for the day. So sleeping in your workout clothes, that's like a 10 out of 10. That is super committed. But whatever you need to do, however you need to do it, get it done. Keep your gym shoes or whatever shoes you're wearing to the class, to the gym, or to the studio. Keep them right next to the bed. Have your gym clothes laid out, or you can take her advice and sleep in your gym clothes. That way you know what you're doing. Now, years later, my schedule has shifted a little bit. I feel like I'm more energized around 2 p.m., but previously I was always dropping my kids off at school. I would go home, have my cup of coffee or a protein shake, pre-workout, and then I would hit the gym around 10-ish, 9:30, 10-ish. But since my schedule has shifted a bit, I actually feel more energized around 2 p.m. It's not too early in the afternoon, not too late in the afternoon or early evening that I'm going to be wired for the night. So around 2 p.m., 2:30, that's kind of my sweet spot. And it also means that the gym isn't going to be so crowded. So I'm a bit of a nerd at the gym. I also carry around a small notebook and a list of my exercises that I plan on doing that day. And then I'll fill in how many sets and how many reps I do, and also the weight. So I usually go for about 2 to 3 sets, and then I fill in the rest of it as I go. That way I can look back, see my progress, or see where I can maintain. And this little piece of advice, it truly is a gold nugget on helping you succeed in the gym. So a little tip, a little quote on not giving up, and it's from Confucius. Confucius says, "Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." So what? We have a slip. We didn't make the gym 5 days one week. That's okay. Did you get there 2 or 3 days? Cool. Pat yourself on the back. Don't see it as a failure. You're committing to the process and allowing room for, things that may come up. You're remaining flexible. That was also something I talked about in the previous podcast. So start slow, progress gradually. Don't push yourself too hard at the beginning. Start with something light, like light exercises, and then gradually increase the intensity. And this helps prevent injury and makes the routine sustainable. Most people feel they need to go extreme right from the get-go, and that really isn't what's needed or suggested. Start small, like a fun class at a gym, or walk around the block, or a 15-30 minute bike ride. Once you accomplish that, you're going to feel better and more motivated and encouraged. Then after a few weeks, you'll start to crave movement. It's something I have experienced. You need to experience to know what I'm talking about. And then on a last note on this tip, take one day at a time. Like I had said before, if you schedule 5 days at the gym or in a class or bike ride, something outside, but only made 3 out of the 5 days, clap for yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. Each day you accomplish something is something to be celebrated. Like I talked about in the previous episode, transformation is a journey, and we need to embrace change and stay flexible. Stay the course. If you miss a day, it is not the end of the world. You are not a failure. I heard my husband say that because he missed his gym workout the past 2 days, he said, "What's the point? If you can't work out every day, what's the point in continuing?" My jaw dropped, and I reminded him that things happen. He's still making progress. And if he chooses to have that defeating attitude again, he better sleep with one eye open. I'm not going to tolerate that kind of negativity around me or the kids. Just because you miss a day, you miss 2 days, maybe you miss a week because you were sick. It is not the end of the world, friends. Just one day at a time. And it certainly doesn't need to be an all or nothing type attitude. Stay the course, be consistent, keep your eye on the goal, which brings me to my next topic. So let's talk about staying motivated and inspired even when life gets stressful. It's easy to let our routines slip when we're overwhelmed, but staying active, it can actually help manage stress and improve your mood. And here's a few tips how. Remember your why. This is a biggie. Keep in mind why you started the fitness journey, why you wanted to transform, why you wanted to change. Whether it's for health, energy, your family, your kids, maybe you want to grow up and see your kids grow up and see their kids grow up. You want to be around for quite some time. So maybe it's just feeling better in your own skin. Remind yourself of your goals. That can be incredibly motivating. Also, if it helps, write down your goals on sticky notes and place them throughout the house, like on a fridge or a bathroom mirror or by the door that you're walking out of, so you have a great reminder before you leave for the day. Also, positive affirmations. Encourage yourself with affirmations, phrases like, "I am strong," "I can do this," and "I'm improving every day." It can boost your morale and keep you focused. Now, these are just some examples that I have used that I like telling myself. I also like telling myself, I am focused, I am dedicated, I am capable of achieving whatever I put my mind to. These truly have helped me in my life and in my business and in relationships. It really does make a difference in your life. So I encourage you, go buy, I love office supply stores. So go stock up on sticky notes. The cashier might look at you a little odd, but that's okay. Stock up on sticky notes, place them around your house, whatever affirmation you love or affirmations that you love, or Bible verses, place them throughout your house and by your front door. That way you have encouraging messages before you leave for the day. Also, again, learn to be flexible. Life happens. If you miss a workout, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track the next day. Flexibility is crucial to maintaining a long-term fitness routine. And I really hope my husband is listening to this episode. So, perseverance. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. And that was also another quote from Confucius. So again, Confucius said, "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop." And also another quote that I like, that I've seen over and over and over again, is "A body in motion stays in motion." So move every day. Also, for encouragement and support and accountability, connect with a community. Join a fitness class or an online community. Sharing your journey with others can provide support, accountability, and motivation. Also, connect with me. I want to see and celebrate your wins with you. So if you're on social media, use hashtag Courtney Spaeth. That's Courtney, and the last name is SPAETH. It's also in the show title. And then also hashtag BFFS Mindset. So tag me, tag BFF's Mindset. I want to see your wins. I want to celebrate your wins. I want to offer encouragement to you. Also, you need to celebrate your own progress. No matter how small, celebrate your achievements. Did you complete a week of workouts? Amazing, way to go. Did you feel more energized today? Another tip to go on this one is to start journaling. Jot down random thoughts about your day or how you felt during certain points throughout your day, or what you did at the gym or during your workout. How did you feel? What were your struggles? Recognize and reward your progress to stay motivated. And one last inspirational quote from Bob Proctor: see yourself living in abundance and you will attract it. If you want to be good at Pilates or strength training, visualize yourself doing those things. See yourself with proper form, doing the moves with ease. See yourself getting stronger and more toned. Put yourself in the exact moment. See yourself with a smile on your face, wiping the sweat away because you just went 5 pounds more than your previous set the day before. Feel the energy after the Pilates class. Visualize how relaxed and calm you are. You're in total balance. Your core feels stronger. You're standing more upright. Your shoulders are more relaxed. And you walk confidently with your head up. You feel 10 out of 10 amazing. Remember, visualizing your success, it is a powerful motivator. See yourself meeting or blowing past your goal. Feel the emotions of success and let that feeling, that vision, propel you forward. So, starting a fitness routine as a beginner might seem challenging, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can make it a fun and rewarding journey. Set realistic goals, find activities you love, stay motivated, and always remember to celebrate your progress along the way. Thank you so much for joining me on the BFF's Mindset Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please leave a review and share it with your friends and family who might benefit from these tips. Your support helps me reach more people and continue to provide valuable content. So, until next time, keep moving, stay positive, and enjoy your fitness journey. I'm Courtney Spaeth, and this has been the BFF's Mindset Podcast. I'll see you next time.